students, in this video I have to explain about complex number. About complex number, today we have to study about magnitude and amplitude of complex number. Means modulus and amplitude means argument. Clear? Of complex number z is equal to a plus I. A plus minus any number. Clear? Modulus means magnitude and amplitude means argument of a complex number, that is z is equal to a plus minus ib. Clear? Then how we can find? If z is equal to a plus ib. Clear? Z is equal to a plus ib. Z is complex number where a and b both are real numbers, but a is a real part and b is a imaginary part. Understood? Because in previous video already I have told you a and b both are real numbers and a is real part and b is imaginary part. Then therefore modulus of z, clear, is r is equal to under root a square plus b square. Means only a square root of sum of square of real part and imaginary part, that is r is equal to under root a square plus b square. And amplitude of z, that is theta is equal to theta. Clear? That is theta here, and tan theta is equal to b by a. Theta is equal to tan inverse b by a. Clear? Only divide by imaginary part by real part, means b by a. Theta is equal to tan inverse b by a, where theta is the amplitude. Understood? Now I am giving example. Example means, suppose here z is equal to under root 3 plus I. Clear? Okay? Z is equal to under root 3 plus I. Now comparing z is equal to a plus ib, means a is equal to what? Under root 3 and b is equal to what? 1. Here a is equal to under root 3 and b is equal to 1. Now modulus means r is equal to under root a square plus b square. A means what? Under root 3 square plus 1 square. Under root 3 plus 1 is equal to 2. And argument tan theta is equal to b by a. B means 1 by under root 3 is equal to, in tan ratio, which degree is 1 by under root 3? Tan 30 degree. Now theta is equal to 30 degree, that is pi by 6. Clear? Therefore modulus r is equal to 2 and argument means amplitude theta is equal to pi by 6. Clear? Now how we can write polar form of given number? Polar form. Polar form of complex number z means r cos theta plus I sin theta. where R is modulus magnitude, that is 2. Theta is the amplitude. Then now write polar form of Z. Z means Z is equal to under root 3 plus I is what? R means what? 2. Cos theta means what? Pi by 6 plus I sin pi by 6. Very simple here. If any complex number is given, first of all, we will simplify and reduce into A plus IB form. A plus IB, clear? After that, what we have to find, either modulus or amplitude or polar form. In simple form we can find. Understood? Then this is question here only. Z is equal to under root 3 plus I. Now comparing, Z is equal to A plus IB, where A is equal to under root 3 and B is equal to 1. Then modulus of complex number Z is R is equal to under root A square plus B square, that is under root 4 is equal to 2, and tan theta is equal to B by A, tan 30 degree, theta is equal to 30 degree, that is pi by 6. Now how we can write in polar form? R cos theta plus I sin theta. R means 2, cos theta means pi by 6 plus I sin pi by 6. Now this is a polar form of Z is equal to under root 3 plus I. Understood? Very good. Now in this question, find the modulus of 2 plus 3i upon 3 plus 2i. Clear? Now first of all, we have to change this question into A plus IB form. A plus IB form. Clear? Now here Z is equal to 2 plus 3i upon 3 plus 2i. Now multiply by conjugate of 3 plus 2i. Clear? That is 2 plus 3i, 3 minus 2i, whole upon what? 3 plus 2i and 3 minus 2i. Clear? Now 2 into 3 is 6, 2 into 2 4i, 3 into 3 9i, 3 into 2 minus 6i square upon what? A plus B, A minus B. Means A square minus 2i whole square. 6 minus 4i plus 9i, 5i here plus 6 upon what? 9 minus 4i square is equal to 12 plus 5i and here 13. Now 12 by 13 plus 5 by 39. Here. Now comparing these questions to A plus IB form. Here. Therefore, A is equal to what? 12 by 13 and B is equal to what? 5 by 13. Understood? Now, modulus R is equal to under root 12 by 13 whole square plus 5 by 13 whole square is equal to 144 by 169 plus 25 by 169 is equal to what? 961 by 169 is equal to 1. Clear? Now this is answer. Understood? Now we have property of modulus also. Property means if Z is equal to Z1, Z2 upon Z3 into Z4, then modulus means this is symbol here, Z1, Z2 upon Z3, Z4. Here whole mod of Z1, Z2 upon Z3, Z4. Now Z1, Z2 upon what? Z3 and Z4. Clear? Now we can find the separate. Then in this question, I am going to find the direct. Direct means if Z is equal to 2 plus 3i upon 3 plus 2i. Therefore, mod of Z is equal to what? Mod of 2 plus 3i upon 3 plus 2i. 2 plus 3i whole upon mod of 3 plus 2i is equal to what? Under root 2 square plus 3 square whole upon what? Under root 3 square plus 2 square is equal to what? 2 square 4, 9 whole upon what? 9 plus 4 under root 13 upon here 13 cancel is equal to. Now we can see here both are same. So whatever simple for you, you can apply this formula. But according to myself, property is very simple. If condition is not given, we can use only simple about the property. Understood? Okay. Now see this question. Modulus of 2 minus 3i into 4 plus I upon 1 minus 4i into 2 minus I. Understood? Then modulus of this is equal to what? Mod of 2 minus 3i 4 plus 5i whole upon 1 minus 4i and 2 minus I. Clear? Now 2 minus 3i and 4 plus 5i 1 minus 4i and 2 minus I. Clear? I have applied here property of modulus. Just I told you, means if Z is equal to Z1, Z2 upon Z3 into Z4, mod of Z is equal to mod of Z1 into Z2 upon Z3 into Z4 is equal to what? Mod of Z1, Z2 upon Z3 and Z4. Clear? Now here mod of A minus IB. We can suppose A plus IB also here. Under root what? 2 square 3 square under root 4 square 5 square whole upon under root 1 square plus 4 square under root 2 square plus 4 square is equal to 2 square 4 plus 9 into 16 plus 25 whole upon what? 1 plus 16 into 4 plus 1. Now under root 13 into under root 41 whole upon 17 into under root 5 is equal to 13 into 41 whole upon what? 17 into 5. Here now is equal to under root 533 upon 85. Clear? Now this is a magnitude of given question. Okay? Then it is not compulsory or not bounded. Without using the property, with the help of property also you can do according to question. Understood? Okay. In this question, solve mod of Z plus Z is equal to 2 plus I, where Z is a complex number. Clear? Now let Z is equal to A plus IB. Therefore mod of Z plus Z is equal to 2 plus IB or A plus IB plus A plus IB is equal to 2 plus I. Now this is a symbol of modulus. Then what is the mod of a plus ib? Under root a square plus b square plus a plus ib is equal to 2 plus I. Now a square plus b square plus a plus ib is equal to 2 plus I. Now comparing real to real and imaginary part to imaginary part. Understood? Then under root a square plus b square plus a is equal to what? Here to equation number 1. And b is equal to 1. Clear? Now going to put the value of b is equal to 1 in this equation. Suppose this is second equation here. Then under root a square plus 1, a means what? Plus a is equal to 2. Clear? Now under root a square plus 1 is equal to 2 minus a. Now squaring both the side. Therefore a square plus 1 is equal to 2 minus a whole square, that is 4 plus a square minus 4a. A square cancel here, and 1 is equal to 4 minus 4a. 1 minus 4 is equal to minus 4a. Minus 3 is equal to minus 4. That is a is equal to what? 3 by 4. Clear? In this way I have solved this equation and got a is equal to 3 by 4. Therefore a is equal to 3 by 4 and b is equal to 1. So z is equal to a plus ib means z is equal to a means what? 3 by 4, ib means what? I. Now this is a answer. This is a value of z. Understood? Okay. Now so the last question of this video. Represent the complex numbers in polar form. Clear? First of all, this question has to change into this form, a plus ib. Understood? A plus ib form. Now let z is equal to 1 plus 7i upon here 2 minus I whole square is equal to what? 1 plus 7i whole upon a square b square minus 2ab is equal to 1 plus 7i and 4 minus I minus 4i. Clear? I square is minus 1 is equal to what? 1 plus 7i and 3 minus 4i. Now 1 plus 7i upon 3 minus 4i multiply by conjugate of 3 plus 4i and here 3 plus 4i. Now 1 into 3, 3 plus 4i and 21i plus 28i square and whole upon 3 minus 4i into 3 plus 4i means a minus b into a plus b, that is 9 minus 16i square is equal to what? 3 plus 4 plus 21, 25i minus 28 whole upon what? 9 plus 16 is equal to 3 minus 28 is equal to what? Minus 25 plus 25i. Understood? And here 25. Now divide by 25 minus 1 plus I. Clear? Now this is z is equal to minus 1 plus I. Compare to z is equal to a plus ib here. Clear? Compare to this value. Then what? A is equal to minus 1 and b is equal to 1. Understood? Now find the modulus. Modulus means r is equal to under root a square plus b square. Then Under root a means minus 1 square, b means 1 square is equal to what? Under root 2. Understood? And amplitude means theta, and theta is equal to b by a. B means 1 by minus 1, that is minus 1. Tan theta is equal to what? Minus tan 45 degree. Tan theta is equal to what? Tan 180 minus 45 degree. Why? Because minus tan theta means tan 180 minus theta is equal to minus tan theta. This is in second quadrant, less than 90 degree. Therefore, tan theta is equal to tan pi minus pi by 4, that is tan 3 pi by 4. Understood? And theta is equal to 3 pi by 4. Therefore, polar form is r cos theta plus I sin theta. Therefore, r means what? R means under root 2. Under root 2 cos theta means 3 pi by 4 plus I sin 3 pi by 4. Clear? Now this is a polar form of this question, and under root 2 is the magnitude means modulus of this question, and theta is equal to 3 pi by 4 is the amplitude of given question. In this way we can find magnitude means modulus, amplitude means argument, and also we can find the polar form of given question. Understood? Okay, remaining questions try to do. Now see the homework question. Homework question. In first question, find the modulus of minus 1 minus under root 3i. Second question, change the following complex numbers into polar form. First question is 1 plus 3i upon 1 minus 2i. Second question is 1 plus 2i upon 1 minus in bracket 1 minus I whole square. Understood? Place you will complete, and now you will start the revision because in next month you have to give the examination. So please first of all you will complete the chapters, which chapters will come in your quarterly examination. Understood? Okay, thank you very much.